Lone Star State in Houston, Texas. Nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Framber Valdez gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
And now here is Eddie Rosario.
7-0-6.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. McCormick is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peters. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. DP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Now,
we're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Ozzie.
So the next to bat will be Ozzie Albies. Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Charlie Morton is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's properly nicknamed Ground Chuck because if he's on, you're going to see a steady diet of ground balls. Very important for Charlie Morton that his middle infielders on their toes. He should induce a lot of ground balls. Changed his arm angle a few years back after modeling after Hall of Famer Roy Halladay. Charlie Morton has been a very solid and dependable starter, and I expect him to pitch well in this one. It is being used.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In prior outings against Charlie Morton,
hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it. You're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Ready with the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Peterson, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Ready with the 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
At the plate now is Jason Castro.
He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more from Game 1 after this. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer as the Braves get on the board first. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think he might have taken that 3rd out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit at third. Bregman gloves it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Atlanta leads it 2-0. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one, heading to third for the 3-bagger.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's the Braves 2 and the Astros 1. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Kyle Tucker. First pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you got to love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
One run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Here in the inning. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And now the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle. That's some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Albies stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate one. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Braves on top, 3-2. And that's out number 1.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Jason Castro.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
68.
Next to hit, Martin Maldonado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Maldonado.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. And a relay home. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just
will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate. And with it, they've taken the lead here in game 1.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching.
Out of play. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so...
He's set. Here's the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Astros lead it 5-3. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Back with more from game 1 after this. Next, it'll be Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering. Hit hard to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eddie Rosario. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Lineup flips over, and digging in, Eddie Rosario. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ryan Presley gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Two-run shot to straightaway center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The set and the 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the ninth is straight ahead, and we are all tied 5-5. Ready with the 1-0.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. This remains a 5-all ball game. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. This ball game still tied 5-all. In this matchup, he's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches. Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far. The cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And that misses 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. This remains a 5-all ball game. Richard Rodriguez enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish!
One-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Astros win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Jose Urquidy takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That night will come one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. You gotta be